We should do.
Yes,
we all
well,
better. We've got things to do.
Okay.
Places to save, people to see.
Souls to rescue.
A tyrant to overthrow.
See if there's
It has been
shady
to be
people are
You've
really
overthrown the
shady,
tyrant.
or if
Specific
Brian's
song now.
double crossing us.
A husband to be to
Brian's always
kill.
double crossing us. I never trust him.
He's either double crossing us or he's triple crossing us now.
Or he's
Or I'm
quadruple
making you
crossing.
overthink the situation to such a degree that you've gone off the original point entirely.
He's quintuple
It's
crossing
so cunning that he's graduated from the University of Cunning and
Call him a weasel.
us, etc. and so forth.
In Foxford.
Oxford.
By the way, since we started the show, big shout out to Anon Games who linked it to us like near the start of the show, but I didn't look at the link till during the break. Oh my god, that is amazing. More of this, please. That is amazing work. You say I have a talent
You're
that
so
I don't
honoured.
have.
Let's do it on a wall.
Why is do it on the wall? Because I placed him there.
That's a reasonable argument.
I
So,
could just imagine the whole Han Solo thing now. Like, in the thing.
You came in that thing?
in the carbonite.
Mm. The Carbonite, yeah.
So,
Whatever.
ladies and gentlemen, when we last left you, you'd killed some zombies in the sewer,
We had.
and you had agreed to go find the source of the grate.
Okay. Alrighty then.
So which way do you go about it?
Oh.
Do you go backtrack, or...
We should
Yeah.
just continue going right.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, the guy did
well-
say go right at your nearest.
Take your
Pretty
first
sure
available
he-
right.
Yeah. For posterity, we should travel down this path. As Shinji charges off the opposite
Okay.
direction.
Really?
Backtrack.
I would say back the way we came might be.
Well, this seems like the shorter way.
I'm more interested about that little gap in the wall just there.
That was me too.
Okay, I'll just
Okay.
get my little light out with my mace and just be like,
I was just leave back in there.
It leads back up into that main chamber.
I feel like we have to get that switch anyway.
Been there, done that. Let's get the t-shirt.
I
Is
feel
there
like-
any way we could try and split these so we don't actually face all six at the same time?
I have to turn
down
on
to you
dead,
guys.
so
Yeah, we
I have- no.
first.
yeah, I have destroy undead, so I could be like,
Is that within a certain kind of like radius, or what's the area effect on it?
Click on it. So see.
well, I know it says turn undead, but
Hang on.
It becomes destroy undead if they're under a certain CR.
yeah. So
That's
Looks
rangers,
sentimental.
that's druids, that's monks. Clerics, there we go.
be close.
I love the fact that me and Ed both have books to flick through.
I know.
Get the wonderful feeling of D&D of the DM and a player both having the same books. Okay.
Destroy undead.
Turning
they have
undead.
to
As an
be.
action, you present your holy symbol and speak prayers censoring the undead. Each undead
If
that you
it's-
can see or hear within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute, or until it takes any damage. A turn
If
creature
it's-
must spend its turn trying to move away, blah 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 blah.
If it's half level, half CR or lower, then it becomes
poofs.
instantly destroyed.
So
That's
And
part of
these-
the question is,
Most certainly are. So they would be destroyed.
Go, Trim,
Okay.
go!
alrighty. So should I go that way or should I come around the other side?
I feel like that way you're more likely to get them all in a nice...
Oh, when you say that way, this way?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I suspect
Okay,
Uther
then.
went go this way, stand here, and then go, holy symbol, and just eviscerate everyone.
Oh, well, she's fucking charging off alone. Alright, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm more or less just sort of.
What would actually be
Slowly
your spell
going up.
DC?
DC 14. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
It says so.
It does all the
Yeah,
calculations. Okay. That is amazing. I was just actually looking through the thing to see if it was calculated differently, but no. Anyways, wisdom save. Oh god, this is going to be hilarious. So I've got to make 6 wisdom saving throws. Are you ready?
Okay. Okay.
Passed,
Here we go.
failed,
Failed.
passed,
Dude.
passed. So 50-50.
So 3 out of 6 ain't bad.
No. So you present your holy symbol. Do you say anything when you do so?
Go for it.
I don't have anything witty to say, so
Oh, me expecting a boom shakalaka.
I heard something that I just laughed out loud. So I go bingo bongo, bam. There we go. Bingo bongo.
What a good fucking lord are you on about?
That would be a Steven Universe reference.
Is this a holy
from the
thing?
latest trailer. I don't know. Okay, it's a Steven Universe reference.
Okay.
William.
Trim, as you present
Yeah.
your wonderful holy symbol.
Yes.
And say the words bingo
Go
bongo.
bitches. Bingo bongo bitches. God.
The other 3, however, are still turned, I think.
No,
Yes,
it's
they
a pass wisdom saving throw.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah,
really
they
weird
passed
that
the
they
wisdom.
wouldn't also be turned.
Well, no. The idea is that it turns all undead, and if they're weak undead, then they get burnt to cinders. Each creature must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature
Yeah,
fails at
so-
saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute.
Yeah, so it is still turned. It is still forced to run away from Trim. It's just the ones that failed disintegrated. Okay, so what shall we give them? Let's give them... Is it a wrench work or is it a running man?
Failed saving throw. That's the point.
Bears. I mean,
I'll stop
it would literally be throwing the spanner in the works. Wrench? No. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Wrench.
Yeah, spanner in the works. Yeah, throw a spanner in the works with the
Ah,
wrench.
there we go, that works.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay.
So they are always forced to be away from you for like the next minute. They don't like you.
So I could be like, just sort of try and terrorize them. But yeah, no,
Yep.
go away.
Yeah, pretty much. You could be like that annoying child at the petting zoo that's always intent on chasing the chickens.
Yes,
That is.
but I'll choose not to because I don't want to get eaten.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
guys.
Anyone else doing anything?
Don't think I can help much. Unless I
Thunder wave.
thunderwave them.
Thunder wave them.
Well, I guess we're all attacking them. Yes? No? Maybe?
Let's go.
So is
Let's
it rolling
go
initiative?
thunderwave. Where am I?
Not
Yeah,
You're
anymore.
right
it's
down
come-
here.
You're
I
too
just
busy
come
pouting
trudging
that
up
we went the wrong way.
the corridor. And I...
Yeah, it would be a roll of initiative for the sake of keeping things organised. I was trying to avoid a combat thing, since you guys
Yeah.
were so close to leaving.
Well, we want to know what's in this little lever here, don't we?
Yes.
We're all inquisitive and greedy.
That you
And-
will ask. So go ahead and roll initiative. They might as well get one. It's probably not going to work, but let's see.
God's
Nope.
sake! I rolled
Oh,
anything.
sorry. Okay, wrong one. I hit the armor class back.
Oh god, really?
Well, oh, I go at the same time as the zombies.
That's good. They can't go near you. Just need Shinju, and then we're all good. Beautiful. So with that, Jin, you are starting off the initiative.
Yay.
Whilst I think about it, I'm actually going to find something better. I've used that too much as it is. There we go. Much better music.
Slash, slash, slash.
Okay, 18 is a hit. He takes 6 points of damage.
Am I still within 5 foot
I
of
see.
trim?
You are still within 5 feet of Trim, but Trim needs to be within 5 feet of your target.
Ah.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry, I suck.
No, that's right. Despite your initiative with Bob as well, you can just herd them out like sheep. Duothil, it is your go.
Aha.
Haha!
And your position is really bad because you are literally Tail and Charlie.
20, 10. I'm fine though. I can just fucking charge in, mate. Hello, friends. How goes it? Good?
Yeah.
Yes? Alright.
I can imagine you just running down that corridor. Excuse me, it's coming through.
Pardon me,
Pardon,
pardon, yes.
excuse me.
Oh, sorry, madame. Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Hello,
yes.
good job.
Oh! 14 to hit.
As a hit, they don't have a lot of AC.
8 damage.
The 8 damage, he's still standing.
I hit him again.
With that rather dull expression on his face. My god!
Wow.
25 to hit. 9 damage.
And 9 damage. Okay, he needs to make a saving throw. Go dice. He does succeed.
That's fine. I will kick him.
He goes down and crawls right back up again.
26.
I get knocked down, but I
Get
get
up
knocked
again.
down.
keep me down. And again. Goes down and gets
Yeah.
back up. The zombies are hard, man. Zombies
Yeah,
are hard.
apparently.
Can we name this one Chumbawamba?
Yes, you may name this one Chumbawamba. Shinju, it is your go.
How far can I get?
It would be 30 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get to there or to
Let-
there.
Let's get up to here. And Sinju doesn't want to be down here much longer, so just stabby.
Go for it. That is a hit. He takes 3 points of piercing damage. Still might fairly save. Just die
Yeah.
already.
Mind.
So yeah, you stab him with your... Wow, you have a dagger? I thought you had a longsword.
Yeah, I have a dagger and a longsword.
Oh, cool.
I just
He
decided
just
to,
chooses.
I
Yeah,
just
start with the dagger.
decided to poke. Just like, die, come on.
Yeah, my brain's so used to seeing you with longsword, not dagger. But anyway, yeah, you pierce it in the head, but it doesn't go down. It sort of turns its head to look at you. Very, very upset. Bob, it is your go.
Let's go.
Bob's more sane mind says, just go pull the lever.
Oh. No, it doesn't. Samantha!
We're gonna give
Wrong
Bob a
lever!
mental
Plus
crisis.
sneak attack. So,
Okay, 14.
Okay.
Can he make that Constitution saving throw?
damn it!
This
What is-
zombie refuses to die.
Boss zombie, please.
To be fair, I
Shouldn't
had this
we
same
counter?
experience on Zelda the other day with Boblin. Like, you have to kill the head to kill it, and I just couldn't hit the head. Kept rolling down the hill. So,
Okay.
anyway, Trim, it is your go.
I'm gonna run all the way over here, so I could Oh yeah, the zombies would rather be away from me. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I was thinking that I could try and get these two to follow me, sort of thing. But then I realised they don't like me. So
Yeah, you're doing the opposite.
You're herding them towards us.
There you go, guys.
This is how Trim loses her good alignment.
Okay, maybe
You're
I'll
not
just.
lonely in this party. Come join this group over here.
Oh, guys, having way too much fun. Come.
Actually, hold on. Let me get my ruler out. I was here, so yeah. I mean, I could scoot over here. Oh, frick! Come on, and scoot over here, and then get these two away from like us trying to beat on this guy.
Okay. Well, as you're moving across, because you're going this way, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right. Bob and Jin get an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
Yay.
So we'll get those two out of the way first. If he survives this, then he's going to get another round of beatings.
I shall do Bob as well. Oh,
Will you stop rolling so high for me, roll 20? I'm good.
I'll do Bob if you want.
Let
Or
him
you do that.
die.
Please.
Ed, do you want to roll Bob's insane attack and damage rolls?
Yes, sure. Bob, go. Damage. 14. Plus sneak attack.
Oh yeah, that's
8.
true, actually. Jen, you'll also get your sneaky attacks. Never mind. I was hoping that might be enough to knock it over. So I need to roll, I don't know, below 14. My god, stop rolling so high!
And it's still my ghost, so maybe I can set it alight with sacred flame.
Well, give me a second, because again, he would move away from you, so now Jurithil and Shinji both get a free swing at him.
Oh, jeez.
So hold on to that sacred flame, young halfling.
I'll like keep it. I'll keep it there and not press any more buttons. I'm sorry.
So Shinji and Jurithil make attack rolls against the zombie.
Go, Durithil, go. Dragon Pole. Oh, wait, no, wait. I apologize. That's not going to hit. Do I get 2 attacks?
No, just be 1.
Okay, sure. There you go. So
Okay,
8.
Attacks of opportunity. So 8 does hit.
Oh, shit. So 7 damage.
You might still roll a 1.
Oh, thank God.
Yay! Fine.
So Ed, you take his feet out from under him and he slams headfirst into the water and just drifts.
Okay, so can I direct my sacred
Sacred
flame
flame onto that one?
this one? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been you were going to do that. Go, deck save. Yeah. That's the kind of damage you want.
Huzzah! Yeah, there we go. Just burn these guys.
Yep.
Well.
They will move away from you because they don't want to be anywhere near you. You're scary.
Wait, that's not dead?
That one below is dead.
Okay.
That one survived.
Okay.
That one didn't take any damage yet.
I feel we should let them run and pull this lever.
But
The
what if
boss
they go
behaved
towards the
survived.
entrance?
Well, Jeff's there.
But Jeff might get eaten.
Jeff seems more than capable. He's not a bodyguard because he spends his time making daisy chains.
How do you know what
What's
Jeff gets up
that?
to in his free time? He might like making
Alright.
daisy chains.
Maybe he's practicing for a musical. I don't know. I assume he's a bodyguard because he can at least handle a club. Maybe they can't roll above their 20 on a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, but look at it this way. Think of all the XP you've gained. From
That's all
constantly beating a zombie to death.
True.
Still, Jin, it is your go. Oh, mighty assassin.
Well, are we letting these two run, or are we? So I'll go with whatever the group wants to go.
You should probably just ignore them.
Ignoring them.
So ignoring those two zombies. So I'll just sort of more or less say,
I'm going to go there
Right.
just for the protection.
well, and they're just to chase them away, like, get away from the lever. There we go.
Okay. So, what are the rest of you gonna do? Someone's gonna pull the lever, I assume.
Rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors.
I'll pull the lever. Did the last one.
Okay then. And like before, a satisfying ka-donk. And you hear the sounds of mechanisms turning, and the water level again rises very briefly, but also settles back down again.
As a giant door opens with 1,000 monsters inside.
Hello.
Yes, hello, I'm a monster.
We have come for you and your gold. If
And
you
to
would
solve this plague
If you
thing.
would kindly leave both your money and your vital organs upon the floor there.
Would I help if I remove some of your vital organs and made a lovely soup?
You don't need that kidney.
So, what do you guys do now? I'm considering
I'm
things
assuming-
out of combat, so if you want to freely kill the zombies, you can freely kill the zombies.
I freely kill the zombies.
Okay then. You eliminate 2 more
I'm-
zombies from this earth.
Let's go find a grate. Open it so it's not late.
Okay then, so you guys backtrack onto the main path, back up again?
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So let's wherever the main part.
Oops,
Of
wrong
course.
button.
I think-
I wanted that button to do that with. So, draw your attention to here. In the Zelda fashion of diddle-diddle-diddle, you realise that both these grates are now open.
Great.
Okay. Oh
Yes,
God.
It's great, it's wonderful.
Great.
But on top of that, you also notice that the central area here, there is a ladder for you guys to get up on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, look left and right and look around. Is there anybody?
No one around. But do you all climb the ladder? This is the question.
He said to take off first right, so we should probably not do that.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the ladder?
I
you
vote
said?
Jin parkours up the ladder and sees.
Yes, Jin parkour, please.
I'll parkour, just have a peek what's above the ladder.
Okay, so you climb the ladder, you poke your head out, and if you go down the... From what you can see, it's pretty much the entrance to the residential district. In front of you, to the left, it leads to an alleyway that further on that would go that way. So going right here would lead you straight into the residential district at the next available manhole cover.
I'll shimmy back down the ladder and report what's there.
What did you see?
Right, if we
Bridget?
go right, we'll enter the residential area, which is obviously our goal.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe we should head down this aisle.
This aisle?
Which-
Alright.
I'm assuming
You're the
that's what.
boss.
By right, you mean that one?
Before we go running down that aisle, I'm kind of anxious about your health, Doraphil, so I don't know whether you want to roll some hit die.
Nah, I'm good, man. Let's go. I haven't spent any key. No point in resting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we better get this sorted out.
Before anyone else dies.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, sure.
Don't burn any
Okay.
health. Or don't burn any slots on me. We'll rest later.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Let's pull
Alright,
you guys
let me be
over
sure.
to the
Oh
new
god.
Now,
Just
I
seen
have
it.
the
Oh,
fog
no.
of war on, so ignore half the stuff you see.
Okay, we don't see
Every-
any of it.
Quick, everyone,
We don't
memorize
see
the
the
map.
1, 2, 3.
Shit! I'm writing it down. No. Oh. I've had this happen to me before.
There we go.
Now we can't see anything.
What
I
is
don't
happening?
see things.
It's about 30 odd.
There we go. Now you guys can't see. The audience also can't see because I'll zoom in the map a bit. So you guys emerge after trailing off down the sewer and taking the first available exit in the residential district. Oh, the air itself
Okay.
smells of death and decay. It smells worse than the sewer. In fact, if anything, the sewer was probably much nicer.
So we're in the residential
Then-
district.
Yes. Tall buildings surround you. Jin, this looks very familiar for you. It's all very tightly clustered together. Open causeways and various other things keep you all together. But the
I feel
entire
like-
area, it feels devoid of life.
I For some strange reason, I feel like we should sneak through this area.
Obviously you're gonna hate me for saying this, but surely, again, my field of vision would be good.
Yes,
if it is
it
dark.
would. It would. It is also
it
broad
dark?
daylight, I think, because it was about noon when you guys left.
Alright, so yeah, this is even more better if it is
Yeah,
broad
He just
Give
doesn't
daylight.
want
me
to.
a
He just doesn't
moment.
want to fuck off war at every single building.
Mm.
Not that I can blame him.
No, unfortunately, Roll20 also with dynamic lighting, it's really hard to set up.
Oh, and I also turned
It's not
off
that
light
It's
Like-
not that bad, but you're trying to do stuff in a hurry, it
because we're no
turns
longer.
out quite bad.
Well, that's why I don't do things in a hurry.
I do,
Just
sadly,
like-
because unfortunately real life tends to eat more of my free time than I do have. Yes, that was a complete sentence, don't judge it.
Sure.
Okay.
So, there we go, I shall reveal the entire map for you in bits. So what are you guys going to do? Because time is wasting.
Alright, so.
I think we should find a well.
We've just come up from
I agree.
underground.
I
Surely
should
it'd
hope
be
they're
the
not
same.
pulling water from the sewer.
That solves everything. Can go home now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've solved the plague.
Hmm.
If I'm a
Okay.
medicine man, which I am, I like to believe, there has to be a source for this plague. Either arcane or natural.
Well, can we do detect magic? Or can I do a detect magic?
We could do detect magic.
Go for it, you could do.
Yes.
only if you want.
I'm
Go for it.
going to suggest we whisper too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you concentrate using detect magic. You are getting quite a lot of necromancy all around you. It's not blinding, but it's seeping out of every home. There are several crates and barrels which are just oozing the stuff. Using
The-
your bardic senses.
I'm getting lots and lots of dark magic here. There's some crates and barrels over there which are sending off loads, all out of the houses and everything. Do you think maybe the necromancer's sucking out the lives of everybody? Like he was Umbreon?
Yeah, that would be pretty fucking intense. What does he want to become, a baby? This is a Benjamin Button scenario.
Well, I'm gonna go and have a look in one of those crates.
Alright, we should probably all sneak to avoid alerting the infected. Don't stand on any cars.
Cars?
What's everybody doing then?
I'm gonna keep an eye on. I'm gonna stand stock still and keep an eye on Shinju.
Well, I'm
Check
gonna
the
open
crate.
up one of these crates.
Okay.
So,
Again, it's taken load times as well. There's not a lot of stuff. There's like crates by every single door and alleyway entrance, but they do bear the marks of your family, the Catones.
Oh my
And
fucking
the
god!
Gerudos.
Oh, we're morons! They're
Why?
the ones dropping food supplies down here. They're just spreading the plague further.
yeah, but Dad said that he transferred everything over to what's his face?
Shingetsu Garudo.
Yeah, Lord Shingetsu technically deals with all the food supplies. The Catones
So-
literally sell him the food to move in.
May I make a suggestion, team?
Okay.
What if we went back into the sewers and went north? See if we came up somewhere different.
Please don't.
What's this mysterious voice telling me not to do that?
You know what he'll do? He's just basically mirror the map.
Yeah, you're just appear in the exact same spot. Nothing's changed.
Whoa! It's witchcraft. I mean, what do we do? Do we go back and confront them?
We should.
Is everyone in this area dead?
I really do hope not.
Would taking a sample and then giving it to an apothecary help with maybe finding?
Well, Durafil's good with alchemy and stuff, so he'd be able to...
And herbalism, yeah. Can I trot over to the crate and have a look-see? See if I
You
can't.
can do. Do you actually crack it open?
Well, if it was airborne, we would be all suffering by now. So I think you're pretty much okay with cracking it open, just not ingesting anything.
Trim, what spell slot is Lesser Restoration?
Lesser Restoration is a first level, I believe.
How many spell slots do you have?
Is.
Of first level do you
I
have?
have 3 left.
Okay. I tell everyone to stand back from the crate. There's like, is there anywhere I can like sneakily crack it open? Like, can I take a dagger and like try and carefully fire out all the individual nails?
You can do. It'll take you some time.
Yeah, we've got nothing. But
Okay. So you very carefully go along with the dagger, pop open all the nails so you can lift the top of the crate up, and inside you find bags of wheat, apples, salted pork.
Salted pork.
Yes, salted pork. Particularly good. Oh, it would be if it didn't reek like it'd been frozen and then left on a hot summer's day.
Ooh.
I can try detect poison and disease from them, but that would use a first level spell slot.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to detect poison and disease. I suppose I'm using it as a spell, so... I mean, I could perform it as a ritual, but I'm performing it as a spell.
No, that's fine. Okay, so
What's left?
reaching out with your divine senses, picking out anything that's poisonous or diseased, every single crate and barrel that you can see within 30 feet of you is reeking of disease.
Well, we can safely say that this barrel and all the food in it is diseased.
And everything around you. In
Every
fact,
single one.
cross-referencing with what
And everything
Shinju's
around
got
us.
on necromancy, it's a match.
Shinju, like, yeah, it feels more necromantic magic sort of thing. Like, did you get that same feeling, Shinju?
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. I can see everything glowing.
It's in the goddamn walls.
So, yeah.
Well, I
What are the
suppose our options. We can try and see if anyone survived. Or... we go back.
I don't think I'm quite optimistic with the chances of people surviving. Like, if they've been doing this for a while, then people surely must have gotten desperate for food, and those screams that we heard earlier, they're not good signs that anyone's alive.
Oh yeah, we
Surely
heard screams, didn't
people
we?
would have stopped.
And there's no one here. I mean, we could try to look for survivors, but I doubt that there'd be anyone left alive.
Hello, fresh food, fresh food.
Thanks for that
I'm
out.
so glad you said that, Shinju. As you guys look from the buildings around you, which I've partially revealed because you can see through like the broken walls and the doorways, you see 4 figures emerge, one from each side. They look gaunt, well, draconic. One you could say was an elf or half elf of some description, but again, all features are gone. They're very gaunt, their hands have become more claw-like, and they've almost become very feral. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative again.
Oh, god damn it! Oh, god damn it! I'm not rolling good on my initiative.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Nice. And turn.
I suggest that after we killed these, we head back.
I feel like we should. I feel like we should run.
Yes.
Honestly, we're just gonna keep on
Go
attracting
back
more.
down
more
the
and
sewers.
more. Yeah, we can do. Zombies can't land
Yeah,
it.
we should go back.
They're like Daleks.
It's fine, there are stairs.
What is
They can't-
this?
They can't climb stairs. Elevate.
Elevate.
Levitate, levitate.
Exfoliate.
Oh god, that'd just be horrifying, wouldn't it? A Dalek dermatologist. Especially when he gets really aggressive. Exfoliate, exfoliate.
Mhm.
My skin's coming off. Anyways, Jotha, this is your go.
Excavate. Oh. I say to everyone, okay, time to get back in, guys. And I'm gonna stand guard and hold my action until one gets within range. At which point I'm gonna smack it twice with my pole.
Wonderful. Shinju, it is your go.
Will Thunderwave work and not hit the others?
Can make
But
it
we're
not
in
hit-
range. Well, I
She
mean,
can make it not hit the others.
Does make life interesting. I mean, they are within 15 feet of you, but everybody else is as well.
I'll
She-
leave off.
I mean, she can cast it so it doesn't hit us.
Then it's only hitting one, maybe. Yeah, it would only hit one of them at a time.
Okay, well, don't worry about that.
let's just run.
Yeah, I would say run. Do we want to get disease? No.
Not overly.
Everyone back in the hole. But I would
Yeah.
suggest that also actually pick up any of that food. 'Cause I still think it's worthwhile taking a bit just to double check it all
Yeah.
over.
And maybe he can make antidotes out of them.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I mean.
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we could potentially stop the spread of it. These guys, they're far gone. Just burn the whole part of this city.
Hmm. Alright. So, Shinju, are you running or?
Yep, I'm running.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're running back down the hole.
Yep.
Are we
I
going
can't
back
do
down or
anything to help.
just going around the hole?
Okay then. As you go to run away, this one here will get a swipe at you. Will be at disadvantage because it's trying to swipe at you round a corner. It does miss. Thankfully.
What about Bob?
Well, it's their go next. So, Shinju, you are out of here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay then, I'm just going to drop your token down a layer to the GM layer, so you know you are safe. Okay, this is the turn of this ghoulish figures.
Oh, God.
Durathil, two of them do
Right.
come out of their hidey holes.
Okay.
So,
what time?
You can either beat one of them each or one of them twice. Take your pick.
I will beat the one to the south west twice.
Okay, so this one. Go for it.
17 to hit.
17 is a hit. Takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
This is rolling correctly. That should be.
Oh no, because did you actually adjust the damage?
Yeah,
You did.
yeah. I forgot to actually put in the 1d8 part. Hold on, I'll roll the d8 because it didn't actually do the d8.
I do have to laugh at the way you called it the slightly dissolved dragon pole.
Yes.
The 6 damage.
As I say, makes another 2.
Okay, and then my second attack.
Go for it.
Nice.
Holy mother!
Nice.
That's the kind of stuff you want to see. Unfortunately, doesn't kill him. You slock it square in the face. His jaw is dislocated, but it still wants to eat you. So fresh.
so just so sweet.
Yeah, except more creepy. Like someone
I
who
am
hasn't
slight
eaten
panic.
in days. Right, with that, it will get a swipe on you. It's going to go
Oh
at you
dear.
with its claws.
Just no. Hey!
16 hits, no misses. Lucky you and all that wisdom. Trim, the one to the north of you, is going to go at you with its claws.
Okay. And that hits.
Does hit, so you take 6 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
Oh no. Okay, Constitution saving throw coming up. Where is it? Oh, that is not good.
Unfortunately, as
Okay,
it scratches
what
across you, manages to nick at some of your flesh, and you feel your body seize up, and you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh jeez.
That was a nice paralyzed thing.
God, I'm paralyzed. Oh shit, I can't move.
Yep.
Oh shit!
There was a decent paralyzed symbol somewhere. And now I cannot find it. Oh well, we shall use that one for paralyzed. Why not? Intertwining lightning bolts. Okay,
Oh god.
Jin, this one will strike out at you as well with its claws. Misses, unfortunately. Managed to parry it away with your leather armor. And lastly, Bob. Oh my, Bob takes 6 points of slashing damage as the claws rake in across his flesh, and he also needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. This is not gonna go well.
I love the music. The music's timed this beautifully.
Oh, the double click with the first click.
Okay, Bob manages to shake it off. Okay, with that, it is Bob's go.
Okay, Bob is gonna fucking disengage and scatter down the ladder, like running out of hell,
Okay,
like a bat out of hell.
Bob scurries away like the little kobold ninja that he is. I need to drop him down to the GM layer. And there we go. And with disengage, it doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. And with that, it is now Jinsuku's go.
I'm going to disengage, but I want to do an attack first of all, just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Don't mind either one. Probably the one in front.
14 is a hit, takes 9 points of slashing damage. And that is your bonus action, disengage, and poop on out of there. Cool. Also move you to the GM layer. And he takes 9 points of slashing damage. Trim, it is your go.
Can't do anything.
Well, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So
Make another con save.
you get to make another con
Okay.
saving throw.
Oh, that's better.
Okay. After that brief moment of seizing, you realise, oh, it's all in the mind, it's all in the mind, it's all in the mind.
Cool. It's cool. Oh, but then if I run, those two are going to get enough attack of opportunity on me, and I might just fall to my death if I fail the con save.
How high was the climb?
But yeah, I'm gonna.
Con save is a DC 10. So she only
She's
failed it by
better.
2 last time.
No, the drop.
Oh, the drop into the sewer?
Yeah.
About... Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I didn't really think that through. I'd say about 15, 20 feet.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be out bottom there.
15,
Yeah, I
20.
mean, you got Shinshu, Bob,
Okay.
and Jin ready to catch you.
You only take damage past 10 feet, technically.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leg it down the manhole then.
Okay, so 2 of them will make claw attacks against you.
Okay,
The second
and
one
make
hits.
another con save.
Yep, and take 6 points of slashing damage on your way past.
Ah,
It nips at
crying
your
out
heels.
loud! I'm not doing good with these rolls tonight.
You are not. So, as you crawl away to the ladder again, you feel the paralysis hit you, and you seize up as you fall into the sewer.
Oh god, I'm gonna fall. Whee!
Well,
Guys, catch me!
Shinju, Bob, and Jin make dexterity saving throws, I suppose.
Yeah, that'd be it.
To try and
Dexterity, what are they? Are they just
That
gonna
was
drop?
Bob.
no, they're gonna try and catch you to save that last 5 feet. There you go.
Okay.
Tom, well aware of what's going on, catches you in your paralysed state. Heavy armour.
I'm
and all.
well aware. I'm still halfway down the ladder, and I just see your body come flying towards me.
Oh, with
So
your movement, you'd be right down the bottom.
Hero.
Oh, welcome.
I had to tell you, Trim,
Catch
you
me.
can't talk, you are paralysed.
Oh, I can't speak
Mom
now,
would say.
can I?
No. But you're safe. Jurithon,
What?
it is your go.
Okay.
Where are the crates?
There's sort of one in the square next to you, north and south.
Okay, can I snatch a bag of weed? Like, can I?
Oh,
It's like a small sack.
yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Alright, sure thing.
Just to see how quickly you can snag it. And then we'll go from there.
17.
Cool, you managed to snag one really quickly out of the crate.
Alright, so 2 of those have already had an attack of opportunity, so that should be
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah.
I give them a salute and say, "So long, gentlemen. You almost remember the days you caught," and then I fall down the well.
Full on Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay, so you
I
guys.
just drop down the sewer.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, on Charlie in the Chocolate Factory when she gets on the
Exactly.
scales.
Yeah,
they
she
just
was
drop.
a bad egg.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah.
I don't care. I want it. Nah.
Bow, bow, bow.
Angel Bow.
Oh, that was such a good film. Okay. So, we will rejoin you all in the sewer. In fact, has anyone closed the manhole cover on the way down?
Yes.
Thought I'd double check.
Please do.
Okay. So, we shall rejoin you all in the sewer. We'll just stick you guys here for the sake of ease and everything. Shinji, where are you?
I'm still paralysed, I
Yep.
presume.
Yeah, but above you
damn
can
it.
hear the sounds of fingernails scraping on metal as they're trying so hard to get this manhole cover and pull it up. But Trim, go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
A 10?
I means it.
You meet it, so you manage to shake off the paralysis again.
Ugh,
Nice job.
that was not a good experience, guys. That's so not good. Okay, well, I suppose we better confront.
I make sure the bag of
Shin gets
wheat I got
to
is
Gerudo.
airtight. Am I audible? Yes. I make sure
Oh.
the bag of wheat I got is airtight, and I put it in the bag of holding,
And
so it's safely inside an astral plane, not in my house.
Did you mark
Yes.
the bag just to make sure that we don't
I-
accidentally take a snack?
That would be quite the twist. This wheat
Whoa.
tastes like disease.
Huh, this sweet tastes a bit off. Like
I
something
think I'm
wrong.
a zombie.
I don't feel well, guys. I'm just gonna lie down for...
Oh, my alarm strikes, now paralysed.
That would be amazing.
They can already stun. I have to spend key, so it's not worth.
Yeah, but then you can paralyze freely.
Yeah.
Imagine it,
Okay.
free paralysis on hits. But anyway, so you guys escape into the sewers.
Yeah.
You've put the diseased bag, marking it, into the bag of holding.
Yeah. Yes.
Where do you go from here?
Can we rest for a second?
You can take a short
Yeah.
rest, yes.
I can do Bardic Rest or whatever it is.
Song of Rest.
Song of Rest. Song of Rest.
Song of Rest, spend a hit.
Oh wow, so you get 3 extra hit points whenever you spend your hit die, ladies and gents.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm
Shamalama
gonna do that, and then I'm gonna spend my hit
6, so 9 in total.
by
34.
5. So
And I can't wait for monk level 6 where I get to auto heal.
woo!
I just go and then I heal.
Oh, yeah.
I like to imagine if I'm just tensing my muscles.
Okay.
Alright then. So, after a couple of hours, you feel somewhat safe with the fact that they can't get through the grate, but the sounds are getting worse. Sounds like you managed to stir up the hive.
Okay.
Okay. Can I use my enhanced monk speediness, run back round and flick both switches?
Yeah.
Okay, so run around and flick both switches to try and close the grates.
Yeah, you flick the switches, and again there's a thunk, and you hear the mechanism this time go in reverse, and the water level seems to dip slightly, and then raise back up again. Not to where it originally was, but you certainly slowed the water flow.
So the grates are now closed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Right. So we can definitely say that the water may not have been the cause of the poisonings.
Well, yeah, we know that the water isn't, because I'm sure it would have given off.
But then who told them that it was the water? Like someone must have said that it must be the water when it clearly isn't. So someone's lying.
Whoever normally develops these things have to have a way of controlling it and, taking the blame off the thing that they want to, they want to continue to use.
May I suggest that we don't come up the same way we went down? And that we maybe surface in a different part of town?
Yeah,
Sure.
we don't want to have a welcome party conveniently there.
In
Yeah,
case we survived
Jeff
against
meant
the
to be
plan.
waiting for us.
Yeah, I know, but Jeff's in on it too.
I'm thinking whoever's been dropping this food in may have had a hand with fabricating the story of the water.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the way they're controlling it.
The other question is why? What use is civilians to them unless they wanted the land, but nobody would want to build on the land if they knew
Well,
that
they
disease.
would. They would know. They would know what's going on.
Well, and the Catones, well, your father says that business has been booming, and as well as Shigetsu Garudo, so they would probably benefit from all that as well. Yeah, saying.
Well, let's find a porthole and get out of here.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's go and pop out from another part of the city.
Okay then, so as you guys wade through the sewers and through the muck, takes you about half an hour or so, just trying to navigate underground.
Out of interest, because obviously I did watch last week's episode, but I didn't quite take too many notes. The other family, the new one, the new kid on the block, Mr. Fancy Boy,
Yeah.
how long have they been around?
Said
Compared
15
to-
years, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas-
compared to the dynasty of the Catone family.
I think there may have been a usurpation.
The Catones have been here for a long while. At least as a trading family, not necessarily as residents. The
And who was
Gerudos
providing
are
the-
new traders and new residents all in one go.
Who was providing the food drops into these areas of the town?
a mix of the Gerudos and the Catones.
Just
the way
spitballing
the
the
train-
idea.
The way the chain is
who's
working is that the
tasked of-
Catones are selling food to the Gerudos who are dropping supplies in.
So there isn't a control of the actual,
Drops. That's
Drops.
what I'm saying.
It's this. That's where I think we're having the issue. I think it's going to be that.
Who is physically dropping the food? That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, actually dropping it in the city.
Yeah, who is actually dropping it behind those walls?
It's
I know that
it's the military that are dropping it in behind the walls. They're using a series of cranes and pulleys to lift up whole pallets at a time and drop it over.
You
Yeah,
say the
so they're
food's
not
being
actually-
provided by the Catones, but they're selling it through the family.
Yeah. The Gerudos
Who-
are buying it off the Catones who are selling it to the military.
I'm going to say that's this idea, but who's to say that this new family is trying to frame Christie's old family?
Oh, that's quite possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mate. Okay. Here are two thoughts I've had. We can either go directly to Elfie McElfice and smack him with a dragon pole, or we can go to the Librium Secundum and find a man of medical learning and have him analyse the food sample we've gotten, make absolutely certain it's the source of the disease, and then overthink everything and bring him to justice through the legal system.
I think we could also split the party. Whilst you go doing that, because they're guaranteed. Yeah, if you're talking espionage here, they're guaranteed they're going to be watching, the medical place to see if we make that move. So I was going to suggest that myself and maybe Bob can always go sneaky and try and find a warehouse where the food is being stored by the Garuda family, and see if anything is happening within that warehouse to the food.
It's not a bad idea.
Mm.
Does anyone have alter self?
I've got disguise kits.
Right, just so you guys know, the map of Verilanium, there's now a red dot. That's
Okay.
roughly where you guys popped up.
The red dot?
Mm-hmm.
We're still inside the residential district.
No, like, that's where you popped up in the residential district.
Right.
Where you popped up outside, you're somewhere more around here-ish.
Okay.
Like, you are well clever, it took you a while.
Yeah, if we... Shinju, could you sufficiently disguise... I don't know, what train of thought am I trying to follow here?
Or you wanting to get disguises yourselves, so when you do go to the medical people, that it's not obvious that it's you.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to get at?
If me and Trim could go back to my house and explain to Dad.
We need to basically create a chain from when the food is being sold by the Catones to the Garudas, see if they're being soiled by them and then given to the military on the premise that it's food aid, when in actual fact that's what's killing the people. And we also got to figure out where the story of the water is causing it. So
I feel like it was just a fabrication to throw us off the scent that was the food.
Yeah. I think it's definitely the food, and we need to figure out who's causing this. Is it going to be a lot more of a darker secret that it's actually the Catones, or is it the Garudas trying to frame
No.
the Catones?
You're overthinking it all too sweet. Right.
Okay.
Dorothil, you go off and get this checked. Me and Trim will go back to Dad and find out what happens in between the food being sold to the Gerudos, and you and Bob go off and find wherever the food is kept in the town. Right?
Sounds like a plan.
We will reconvene back
Trim,
outside the pub or inside the pub, whichever. We'll give each other, say, 3 hours. Would that be enough?
I'd say an hour.
What time of day is it right now?
It's about mid-afternoon.
I'd say until midnight, honestly.
Yeah.
Midnight.
Midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously, if you get that back before midnight, just don't draw attention to yourself.
Mhm.
And
for a
what were
stroll.
you going to say to me? Yeah, what were you going to say to me, Dorville?
Can I have the bag of holding, please? 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
want to carry it like in my hands.
And
No,
do you
no,
want
that's
to be
fine.
disguised? Is the other?
Yes, please.
Yes.
And
so,
I'll hand the bag of holding to Dorville. I want to keep the broken sword with me, though.
Okay, make sure it's in.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
take it as deception. I need to roll.
Yes.
Or
this
is it-
past the peoples
Yes.
and pass yourself off. Not as
Then you add,
yourself.
and then you add tool proficiency if you're proficient with.
Yep. I can do.
So you'd be at 15. So yeah, you managed to deceive your way through. I will apologise. I zoned out for a second and something else caught my eye. So just to recap for me, what was your plan again?
So
the plan
Dorothy.
It's a rare
Sorry.
thing your DM's distracted.
Go on, Shinji.
Then Bob's.
Dorothil is going off to get the piece analysed while being made up differently so he doesn't draw attention to himself.
Yep.
So they don't know it's Dorothil. Me and Trim are going back to my house to see if we can find out from Daddy what happens in between him and going to the Gerudos, the selling of the food, and Bob and Jin are going to go off to wherever the warehouses are kept for the town to try to sneak in.
Alright, okay then. So we'll do these relatively in quick succession. So that deception check is for Durithil to not be Durithil, I take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for my
Fantastic, so
disguise
yeah.
kit.
Yeah, so Durithil does not look like Durithil. It looks like a
Hello, my
completely different man.
name's Dave. I'm a wandering traveller.
So
How
there
do
we
you
go.
do?
You now have a new companion in the name of Dave. He looks half elven, but his skin tone looks slightly different.
Good day, my friends. Good day. Oh, how wonderful to see you.
So, Dave,
Yes?
you go to the library secundum.
Oh, yes, it's my favourite place to go on weekends. I love books.
God, this is amazing. Best bit to end an episode of. Okay, so you go to the library secundum. Are you going to go see the same dude about training in your medical kit?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, of course, my dear sir.
Fantastic. You'll make your way through the library, through all the various sections. You got military, and then you go to the medical section, and he's still there, and he's just finished up a lecture on. You seriously just say cooey.
Well, of course, that's how you greet a fellow man.
Good day, good afternoon, something, anything other than cooey.
I do apologise. I'm quite excited. May I have you in private for a second, my dear sir?
That's absolutely fine. I've just finished the lecture, and I'm about to go home for the evening. Why? What seems to be the bother?
I have some, there's something I wish for you to analyse that I feel may be of a dangerous nature, and I'm not an expert enough to handle it.
Dangerous, you say? Dangerous how?
Well, I hold up the bag of holding. Let's just say I've had to use an arcane item to make sure I don't get infected.
Oh, it's a thing of that nature. Well, bear with me a second, good sir. And he pulls out his big rucksack and he pulls out like an apron and long leather gloves that goes all the way up to pretty much his shoulder. Well, what have you got for me then?
You are aware of the recent outbreak within the residential district, I take it?
Yes, I've heard of it, and some of my colleagues have been trying to deal with it to no success. They can't seem to pinpoint the cause.
Oh, well, that's quite
All this-
terrible, but
All this talk of it's in the water, and it turns out the water's as clean as a whistle, cleaner it's ever been.
yes, well, we may have found out why.
You don't say.
You see, while we were gandering around the residential district, as one does, trying not to get devoured by the infectees, we discovered that the food is infected.
Before you get too far, go ahead and make a deception check.
Of course, I can try and do it with
It's just the fact that like your story's not lining up with actual events. Because the residential district has been sealed off, and then you said, we've been walking about, and we left.
21.
I can imagine.
Okay, he's now putting you at the right, like before they sealed the whole thing off, so you got out before it was sealed. Carry on.
Usually, yes. I'm trusting that Trim can help me later. I reach into the bag of holding and I pull out the sack of wheat, and I place it presumably on a table.
Yeah, you place it on his desk, and he goes,
yes.
Fascinating.
And I back off like a couple pieces. We found it in crates listed for that new up and coming family in the city. The ones that have been supplying food aid.
The Catone family.
The other ones. The
Gerudos, those new ones.
Yes, those ones. Yes, I believe the Gerudos took full control of the food aid situation a little while ago.
Fascinating. He pulls up a cloth to his face. I'm going to remove that because it's going to be annoying for the audio later.
Really? Wait, quite well. Yeah.
But yeah, then he starts arranging things. He says, well, it's going to take me a few days, a few hours, apologies, not a few days. Don't have that much time to fully get the grasp of this thing with divine magics. Not as good as I used to be.
Any way I can assist you?
Certainly, and he instructs you to do things like, give me these candles, put them here and here, get the incense, hand me that chalk.
Assisting him.
Yes.
And learning what I can about searching for diseases.
Indeed. And with Jin and Bob, we'll skip over to them really quick. As these guys are sneaking about the warehouse district, they find a couple of warehouses for the Catones and a couple for the Gerudo. Which warehouse are you going to go into?
My sneaking suspicions is with the Gerudo, so I'm going to go into there.
Okay then, can you go ahead and roll a stealth check for me, please, and the same for Bob.
So, whilst that was all happening, I can imagine was Dorso actually walking in there and then having like an eye patch over his eye patch, and he just lifts up the other eye patch and says, "It is I, Dorso."
I can recognize you with the eye patch on.
It was me.
We don't realise he's got the eye patch on for his current scarred eye, and then he puts on a new one over his good eye. He's just wearing two eye patches. 12. What's Bob getting for his ninja stealths?
Oh, yes, need to roll for Bob. My bad.
That's alright after the...
Okay, never mind.
Oh, is that Bob's underneath?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright then. You manage to sneak in. You feel like you're relatively unseen. Inside there are crates upon crates upon crates. Barrels, all sorts of things, all resting on pallets on top of each other. People are busy moving things and getting them onto carts and wagons ready to move them out to wherever they need to go. Some are marked with the Imperial sigil, some are marked with like 2 residential only. You can see a small sort of shack in the back that might be a office of some sort. Currently there is a light, a lamp in there that's lit and it's giving off some light. You can't see anyone around.
Do I see any of the kind of like materials within the warehouse that happen to be like poisonous or anything along those lines?
Not that you can tell. Also remember that the only way you found out that the food was the cause of everything was via divine and arcane means. Something that you, a man of simple birth, are not.
Brilliant. Right. Anything that would give an indication of any kind of like wrongdoing, then? Say, for example, any kind of like symbols or used candles or anything along those lines?
People laughing nefariously.
Certainly no nefarious peoples about. Again, they all just seem to be dock workers doing what they're told.
Yeah, but answer his question, not mine.
Sorry, I didn't hear Tom's question.
I was saying that, is there anything that within the warehouse, on the floor, on shelves, that could give an indication of any arcane magic being carried out? Candles, books, symbols?
No. No, nothing under those means.
A health and safety poster on what to do with arcane magic.
They got the safety posters up of like, remember to bend with your knees. Lift with your knees, rather. And not with your back.
Union posters.
Yep. In case of injury, please report it to your nearest union representative and then sue the company.
Picture of like a dragonborn with a, high-vis jacket and a hard.
Be safe in the workplace. So, you doing anything else? You're just gonna have a sneak about?
Well, this office, you said that it doesn't look like anyone's in, but that happens to be light in there.
Yeah.
This is very unlikely someone's going to write down the various activities of Day 26, carried out arcane magic. But,
Only on the residential stuff.
Only on residential stuff. Made sure
Hope you're not too miffed by.
Made sure it was kept in the
Dear diary,
control
today I
zone.
poisoned the entire warehouse. It was amazing.
Have you had an accident at work involving an angry rogue and a kobold?
It's gonna be the
And
next
you
poster.
may be entitled to compensation.
Can I check the door of the warehouse office, just make sure it isn't like alarmed or locked, and then have a look inside?
Make an investigation check for me.
Investigation.
As far as you can tell, not trapped.
I'm going to be on the safe side here. I'm going to get Bob to do the same thing as well, because
Okay.
my roles seem to be good and bad, good and bad. So,
You know what? You're
Yeah,
wasting all your
definitely.
good rolls on Bob.
yeah, I seem to be. Like that one.
Yeah, Bob also agrees there are no traps or anything.
Alright, okay, have a look in the office. Is there anything within there that gives an indication?
Okay, I'm just going to use your previous investigations just to make life a million times easier and also to help wrap things up. Going through all the paperwork and things nice and quick, there is just a whole load of invoices, X amount of crates from the Catones, the Gerudos moving stuff about. You do find one of particular interest that is addressed to an unknown individual, like they haven't given a name or anything like that, but it is for food and supplies from the northern village.
Mm. Can I pocket that?
Yep. You also find one which has like the last town it went through as being both Vinovia and Condate. So some of these supplies came all the way from Fort Iron Tower sort of territory, all the way back where you guys started.
I was gonna make a suggestion. Would it be neither of our families, and before it even gets to my family, it's
Were you
got
thinking?
arcane magic? Yes. So
Yeah.
it's the actual source. Would there be like any farms or
Yeah, your family would be
what
buying
have
it
you,
off.
or owned
farmers.
by Cranbrook?
That's kind of information
Famous.
from what you would know. Maybe
Yeah.
something you need to ask your father about. You are aware of how he runs the business, but not right down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Do you lot agree that maybe it's before it even gets into the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a possibility. We'll keep all our options open. Okay, so I'm going to pocket any relevant information, and Just to be on safe side, there isn't any kind of like deliveries just about to go out, is there?
You saw a couple as they were leaving, but where they were going, just looking through the invoices, they seem to be going on to Imperial camps and onto ships to go out into the world.
So nothing aiming for the residential zone?
No, the ones that are in the residential district have already gone.
Okay, doke. I think me and Bob have spent enough time. So we shall make our dues.
Fantastic. Give me another stealth check for you and Bob.
Come on, you guys.
I should really do Bob first and then me.
I'd laugh if it was like Bob gets the high ones and
just
you
roll
get
them
the
and
low
let me know
ones.
whose is who.
That's me. I just done.
Fantastic. You feel much sneakier on the way out than you did on the way in.
Bobby Bob Bob Bob.
Bobby Bob 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 ba-da
Oh,
ba-da
God.
ba-da ba-da-da-da-da. As Bob goes
knocks
to leave,
into a
he
glass.
knocks over a barrel which shatters and starts making a bit of a domino effect, starts knocking over stuff. You do manage to leave without a trace. You have managed
Without a
to...
trace.
Well, you made a lot of racket. None of the staff in sight have seen you. A couple of the town guards see you go, but they just think you're using the back alleys as the way to get through. You just tripped over something. But you have aroused suspicion.
I'm always
You've been
aroused.
compromised.
Word will now be out about you. And regarding Lord Catone, we shall pick that up next week.
Yes.
Because
we've been going on for a while now.
now.
So, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favourite, subscribe, and all that YouTube jazz. Be sure to tune in next week if you want to watch the stream live. The VODs of this will go up in 2 parts on Saturday and Sunday.